Welcome back to Practical Serverless and Microservices with C#. My name is Muhammad Abdullah and I'm Azure Certified Azure Solution Architect. This is session number 10 about Kubernetes, and this is the part number 3. In part number 3, we will see the pod and basic configuration. If you missed the part number 1 and 2 of session 10 Kubernetes, so please check out the first and second part. So for this, we will understand pod anatomy and their specification. We will create pod with multiple containers, and we will see how to implement init container and sidecar pattern. And we will also see how you can configure environment variable and command override, and we will also see how you can share volume between different containers, and at the end we will see how you can debug and troubleshoot pod issues. So first of all, you will check out the first and second part of this series, and the other requirement, you should be able to the Minikube should be running in your system, as well as the kubectl also configured and working. So these three is the requirement to continue this part. So first of all, we will understand what is pod, what is mean by pod in Kubernetes environment. So pod is a smallest deployment unit in Kubernetes that like share network APIs. If two containers share same API, same port, and share some storage, and lifestyle create destroy together, so this is called pod. So this is the definition of the pod, that when some container have share network storage and life cycle, like if there is two container that should be created at once or should created destroyed together, so this is called pod. This is the deployment unit in Kubernetes. So why we use multiple container in pod? When you have a side pattern, like a side pattern help container enhance main container, we will see this in action. For example, if one container try to log information, error messages or other information for the main container, so in this case we will implement the sidecar pattern. And the other one is the ambassador pattern, like it used for proxy container that handle external connections. And the third one is the adapter container transfer data from main container to another container. So this is some three pattern we can use in Kubernetes. Okay, so now I will move to VS Code, and I will show you the basic pod XAML structure. So let's go to the VS Code. So the first requirement is that the Minikube should running in your local system. So I will verify Minikube status. So this is the command where you can use to check the status of the Minikube. So you can see here it's currently up and running, and you can also check the kubectl as well. So kubectl is also installed and currently configured. So this is the two requirement before start. So now I will show you the basic pod XAML structure. So for this I will create one XAML file. I will give them basic pod.yaml. Okay, so this is the basic pod YAML. So this will be the basic pod for. Okay, so you can see here we have this is the basic information about the pod. Kind is pod, metadata information, and this is the container specification. This is the restart policy. You can use always, on failure, and never. Whenever any container fail, you can restart the container by giving this option, by using this option. And this is the image name, so it will pull the image from any image registry. And if you have any init container that will run before the main container, so you can also define. And this is the volume. If two containers share same volume, same storage, so this is called pod. So they have some main volume storage as well. So this is the basic version of the pod. So next we'll see pod with environment variable. So how it will look like, I will create simple pod env. So env mean environment variable. Oh, this is the extension. So this is the simple pod with environment variable. So this will be the definition of the simple pod. Okay, so you can see here I will change the name to simple pod. I will remove the env. Okay, so this is the pod, and this is the definition, some definition, API version basic definition, and this is the container specification. So there is one container, and it will take image from Elfin latest, Linux Elfin latest, and they will use this bash command, and this is the argument list. Okay, echo, it will write this message for us, hello from my name, and this will show a dep after 5 seconds. It will print this message, and this is the variable. So the main thing is here is that I'm passing environment variable. So this is the list of the environment variable I am passing. So the first variable is the static variable, hard-coded variable. So this one is the hard-coded variable, and this environment list have three items. One, and this is mine, for one for name, the other one for namespace, and the third one for the port name. So the first one is the hard-coded, and the second one is used for namespace, and you can see here I'm using value from and reference, field reference. So it means that the Kubernetes automatically inject value from pod owner metadata when the pod start. When pod start, Kubernetes automatically assign name for this, the default namespace, okay, on which the pod is running. And the third point, the third variable is same, similarly it will be automatically assigned, and this will be the pod name. So this is how you can define a pod with environment variable. Some is the hard-coded, and the other variable is from automatically assigned, Kubernetes automatically assigned. So we will first deploy this. We will apply, we will run this command kubectl apply, and this will create the pod, and once it's created, we can run another command to check the pod, kubectl get pods. So you can see here one pod is running, currently in running state, and this is the name env pod. Okay, and next is you can also view the log as well. You can check the log as well. So I will run kubectl get log. This is the log. You can see here it will log the it's logging the information. Hello, this is a message, and this is the date. Okay, if you want real-time log, so you can use this this command as well, kubectl and again logs, and fenv pod name. So this will be the pod name. So it will show you a real-time log. So you can see here it's printing the message. Okay, this is all about the simple pod with environment variable. Okay, so next the final step, I will clean up this pod for the next example. So this is deleted from the default namespace. Okay, so next we will discuss the site pattern. Okay, so site pattern, for example, we will use site pattern that will log, for example, the shipping information for the main application container. So how I will implement this? So first I will create one file with the site pod YAML name. So this will be the name of the pod. I will create one new file. So sidecar pod.yaml. So this will be a new file for sidecar pattern. So we'll see how it work. Let me clear the terminal now. Okay, so this is the definition of the sidecar pod. So here again, this is the basic information, version, and pod, what type of resource this is. This is a pod, and because this have a container, and one container or many container, and that share the same volume. So this is called pod, and it's a label sidecar example. And here you can see this YAML file, this pod have two containers. So this is the list that have two container. One is the main application container, and the other one is the sidecar container that will log the logs, or that will collect or process the log. Okay, so you can see I will define, I will explain. This is the main container, a name. This is it will use this image, Alphen latest image from the Linux. They will get that image, and this is the argument. Okay, so you can see here it will print this log information like with timestamp after every 5 seconds. It will print this message, and you can see here volume mount. So in the command argument, it will log the information to this location. You can see here they will create this directory var log app.log file. So this will log this information, and this is the mount information. Again, this is the share name of the volume is the share log, and the path, this is the path of the log file. And the sidecar container name, image, same, they are using the same images. And this is the definition, like it will read all the log, and it will print the updates from this file. So this is the path of the file. Okay, again you can see here they are using the same volume. So this is the definition of the sidecar, and this thing will create one empty directory with shared log, and this directory will use by both the containers. So this is the definition of the sidecar pod. Okay, so again I will deploy this pod. I will deploy. So kubectl apply deploy, and it's created. Once it's created, I will check both containers are running or not. So how I will get, I will run this this command, for example kubectl and get port. It will give all the port, and I will give a name of the port, sidecar dash demo. Okay, so it will give information. So you can see here sidecar running, the state is running, and it has two container, two out of two is running. And next you can check logs as well. Okay, so this is the log information from the main container. And okay, so for example you can see here this is the log information, shipper, and follow sidecar logs. This is for follow side logs. This is the site they are printing from the main container. You can see here whenever entry comes to the site, the container, it also print the same thing. Okay, so so this is all about the sidecar container. Okay, so this is the information related to execute command specific container. So this is the execute command related to a specific container. And okay, so this is all about the how you can implement the sidecar container. And again at the end I will delete and destroy. Okay, so this is deleted. Okay, so next thing we will discuss the init container. What is init container? Okay, so init container run before the main container started. It run before the main container started. So this is the main concept, and must complete before main container started. So this is the requirement for that. And I will show you this practically with the example. So again I will create one. Let's close this file. I will create new file, init container port example, and I will put some definition for this YAML. Okay, so this is the definition. Now I hope you will understand the YAML file definition. This is the basic configuration, basic definition, and this is the container specification. And you can see here this is init command. First init container that will create like a directory structure. So for main, why we need this, like for example the first container will set up the directory. So this will be responsible to set up the directory, and the second container will download the configuration, and the third one is the main that will read and print the created information. So this is all about this will create the directory, this will download, and this is our main application. And again they are sharing the same volume, that's why it's stored. And this is they are using, all three is using image, pull image from the Alpine latest. And this is the name, directory, the download, and it will make this argument show that it will create a directory, like for one is for the config, the other one is for data, and they will also create one file as well with setup.log. So this container will set up the main directory setup for the main application. The second one is the init container. Init container that will download the configuration. For example, this is a demo. So this is for now, this is just the database URL. So in actual application, you can download the configuration from any other source, but for now this is the current dummy URL for database URL. And yes, it will they will use this file app.config. They will go there and they will put this configuration, and they will download and they will set up the log. And this is the main application. The main application will start, and they will do print this message, echo start with a time. So this is all about the init container. Let's do some commands. So the first command is for this. I will apply to create the container. I will apply. So demo init created, pod is created. Now you can see there is one new command to watch the port information. So you can see here, you can write this, you can when you put this watch, it will show the information. So they are showing that application started, directory created, and configuration also downloaded, and this is the information they are configuring. Okay, so this is all about the init container.